So happy to have certified financial planner Derek Hodges in the studio with us today on Heartland Afternoon. How are you, sir?
I'm great, thank you.
And thank you for taking the time to be here. A word that's so familiar to the Heartland, unfortunately, are S-T-O-R-M-S, storms. They happen quite a bit, unfortunately, but we also want to talk about something you call the lifeboat drill, something to have during a financial storm.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I think it's this idea of, we all know chaos will happen in our lives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there'll be illness, there can be incapacitation, and then ultimately death. And the idea of, if you go on a cruise ship, they immediately take you and show you where the lifeboats are and what to do. They don't think it's going to happen more often than not, but you want to be prepared. Same way when these big financial and life events happen, we want to have a plan so our family knows how to react.
So what does that plan look like?
First, I think it's gathering all of your financial instruments in one place so that you know where they are, and that's a good thing.
Some folks might be hearing that and might be going, oh my gosh, I have to go through all my stuff. It's worth it though.
That's right. The file cabinet, the coffee can, all these places we have hiding spots. So think about that. I think it's a great illustration. We all have our little hidden systems, how we do this. Now, imagine we're gone or we're incapacitated. Your family has to come in and figure that code out. That's not great. Confusion and grief, not a good thing to serve together. We want to eliminate all the confusion. So we gather all these documents up. That's birth certificates, that's social security cards, that's our insurance policies, bank accounts, our wills, our trust, all of it. One place, create a binder. That's a great place to start.
And of course, communicate with the family on where this is, right?
Absolutely. I think, once you have all this together, then I love the idea of having family conversations and saying, okay, at the kind of center of it is, we have this lifeboat drill. Here's where it is. This is where it will always be, and we'll regularly update it. And then as life changes, things in your plan will need to change. The instruments will change.
Nothing ever goes to plan, does it?
It never does. The second you create it, it's already out of date. And so it's we always talk about lather, rinse, repeat.
Yes, like the shampoo bottle.
That's right. And this is where it really comes to life. We always want to get together and revisit this and make sure our binder represents our current life.
How do you go about choosing who has access to my information?
Yeah, that's a really important question. I would say for sure the people who you've enlisted in your estate plan need to have access to it. Beyond that, I think it's up to you. I think it's up to you and your wishes on how you like to communicate that. Personally, I think more the merrier, but I think sometimes, if there's family division or some family members maybe aren't as up to speed on financial issues, then okay, then fine. Then just make them aware, keep them looped in, and then you decide who else actually has access to the binder. I think this is why this idea of having this lifeboat drill, what we're really trying to stave off is just absolute chaos. And we can easily do that. But the issue is, if we never make plans, if we never have conversations, what we really do is we invite chaos. We invite people to come in during confused times and let them sort it all out. We work our whole lives to have great lives. Why not just go the extra step and ensure that not only your life is great, but that transition for your family is just as graceful?
And we appreciate you always taking the extra step and being here and sharing all that information, Derek. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for sticking with us. We'll have more Heartland Afternoon in just a few more minutes. Be sure to stay tuned.